Stuart. 안녕하세요. Hello, everybody.
Yes.
Welcome to
Yes,
the
sir.
Ascending Gamers podcast, where two legends, Kaching and Kea, try to teach everybody how to ascend as gamers. My name is Jack, your host. We have Stuart as our co-host, as Kaching. I'm the Kea. Let's begin the podcast. Hello, Stuart Lee Hong Jun.
Yes.
Yes, Stuart. How's your day? What's going on?
My days was fine but today. But today I was checking on with a girl that we met last Saturday. As I said, the KFC not out.
You checked
So
up on her. Holy moly, okay.
Because after that night, after that Saturday night, I was like, I have a revelation. Yeah.
You have a revelation, okay. What happened?
I just so called say revelation. I have a consideration that I want to buy the Gura hoodie. Because I was going this next year January, I'm planning to go KL to holiday. So I tend to want to wear the Gura hoodie to KL. So I want to find the perfect Gura hoodie. So that Saturday night, at some point I can't sleep well because I was like regretting, why did you ask those Gura who cosplay her, ask them where they get the costume from. So I went to search on Facebook, see who could take photo with Gura, search Sutramo, the event, have people posted there, you know. So then yesterday, got a guy, and this guy is a friend of my sister. Then I see this guy post right inside the photo. I found, this inside have this person cosplay Gura. And also this girl also cosplay the KFC not out that we made on Saturday. So I hit on her. I asked her where you get this Gura costume from. So I get the link. Then that's all.
Taobao.
I'm like, she get it from Taobao. Yes, I actually want to find where we get it, how to get it on Taobao. Because I don't know how to type Chinese, and also maybe the correct keyword to find a foodie.
So that's what you've been doing in the past couple of days, hanging out with Legend, trying to go on to the next cosplay event in KL, is it?
No, just go KL for holiday. But
just the holiday and meet up with the Sasi Baka Perempuan lah.
No.
Okay.
Just like I just want to wear the foodie, just go around something like that. It's nothing much. Well, maybe like where. Yeah, maybe you can say that.
You can say
that. I think so. You can say that.
Fair enough. Okay.
Try to draw attention.
Interesting day. As for me, I'm pretty much doing cleaning. I've been deep cleaning my keyboard and washing my mouse pad, ensuring that I have a clean setup for today's podcast, so I can feel a little bit refreshed and relaxed, able to start our first episode of the first season themed Genshin Impact. So, basically, every season will be a different game. For this season, on our first Ascending Gamers podcast, we'll be looking into Genshin and its beautiful sceneries. So if you're on YouTube, you can see Kea and Kaching sitting together at the Diluc Winery with a mountain, dragon spine at the back. So now back to the topic. So today's topic will be doing what you like doing in the future as a job, as in career. So right now, some teenagers are going through SPM in Malaysia.
Yes.
So some of them are struggling, trying to go with, the
online
COVID.
Classes.
Some people going through online classes, but actually right now they must be doing the exams because it's December 15, 2021. So
to be honest, they actually don't know how to go through the exam. Like, what's the real exact date for them to take the exam for this year?
It could be. It's completely different now from what
It's a
we've
different norm.
experienced, yeah, it's a different norm. The way we experienced high school going through SPM was the most thrilling experience. It was amazing. We had teachers writing, the SPM countdown, scaring us every freaking day. Like, I don't know which dude, like maybe one of the students or our class monitor would go up to the whiteboard, clean that number up, and update it every single day. Like, I've seen
Yeah.
one of our class monitors do that, and it's kind of like making me feel very paranoid. Like, oh shit, SPM's coming soon, dude. What am I gonna do? And at that point, I wasn't thinking much about my career. I wasn't thinking about what I want to do. I've not thought about what I want to continue studying, and it's kind of pepega to not plan ahead. But some people would say otherwise, like, it's not. It's okay. You're still young. You can take your time. Do what you want to do. Study what you want to study. It's fine. No worries, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
For my for me,
Yeah.
in my opinion, like you can't listen to other people saying that you're young, but what I tend to understand that people saying you're young means you're young to like endure more hard work. You're young to take challenge. Not means you're young. You don't think first, so you just relax your time there. Don't misunderstood when people saying you're young. People saying you're young, you have to like know that, oh, now I'm young. What can I do during this time? Like,
I agree.
you have
I
to
agree.
think about your future.
But sometimes it's all about like yourself. Like, do you want to continue studying? Do you want to find a different path? But as a student who are going through this kind of tough times where you don't have your friends with you all the time now,
Yes.
like, it's different. Like, during our time, we had all the friends all over us, close to us. We can talk about life with them without actually going online and stuff like that. We're not socially distancing. Like, we didn't have to. We can literally spank each other non-sexually and still have a great time, not worrying about losing losing touch with each other, right? And right now, because of social distancing, because of COVID, we've all kind of separated our lives. And
Yes.
and right now, students who are going through SPM who are about to graduate from high school, they might have more trouble than us. And when they go above and beyond and try to focus on what they want to do in the future, they might not have friends to rely on. They can't just like, hey, what do you think? Yeah, they can call each other and stuff, but you like the human touch, We don't go out and actually, hey, bro, when are you gonna, what kind of school you going to, man? You wanna go to Sunway College? Sheesh, can I join? Is there some good, like, what do you call it, programs that I would enjoy doing?
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe. Let's go check it out. But you can't now.
Like,
Yeah, everyone's just going through social distancing. We're just gonna stay at home. Like, right now it's December. It's about to start. I think it's holiday by now. It should be holiday. So the students who are going through SPM, when they get their results on January, that's where it's time to wake up call. Like, what are they gonna do? They may have to go through stuff.
they all normally get their results during March or
March. Oh yeah, I
March.
forgot.
Yeah. We get our result during March. Okay.
Damn.
So for now, students are in this pandemic, right? It's different for us. Like, we in class, we get to interact with your friends. Like, oh, hey, do you do homework already? Like, you can give it to see. I could reference it.
Reference, yeah.
I could reference it, but I'm not sure how they done it online. Cause maybe nowadays they have good handphones to take pictures to reference each other homework.
Yeah.
Or you have friends who are so good that come to your house and let you reference their homework.
Yeah, that's
Bring
one of the
that-
ways. That's one of the ways. I agree.
Yes.
And yeah, that's the thing. Right now, you have a new age, birthed by COVID. Like, it's the new age, new generation. Yeah, you gotta scan MySejahtera to go in, go out, whatever the thing you gotta do outside, you gotta do that. So, right now, I kind of wonder, how would students who are going through this experience life after high school? Like, What do you think? Do you think it's kind of difficult for them? Because it might be like, if I'm going through this kind of situation where like I'm quarantined, I'm afraid to go out, there might be somebody might be infected, cough on me, and I'm screwed. Might end up in the hospital. I don't know. So I'm not gonna go out. I'm gonna stay home, watch my Zoom live meeting, turn off video cam. Yeah, I don't want anyone to see my face looking very tired just to go online and study, bruh. Nah, I'm just gonna sleep while the class is on. It could happen because sometimes you are unmotivated when you wake up, like, oh, I gotta go into the Zoom class again. I don't care, dude. Imagine when you do your exams, when you actually go back to school, you don't have that pressure on you anymore because you've been doing Zoom classes the past couple of months and SPM is just around the corner and you didn't prepare. Imagine. Some people would be actually worried, like, oh shit. But they couldn't stay, they keep getting distracted because they're at home trying to study, but they're at home, right? The environment's different. Do you agree with me? Environment. What do you think? If you are in that situation where you have to study for SPM, you need to get that grades, my guy. Get the grades. So if you're put in a situation where you have to study at home, are you going to be distracted easily? Do you think in your situation, would you be distracted easily? What do you think?
For me, in my situation, I'll be distracted easily. Like during the days when our high school time, like when it's a time for SPM already, right? Don't talk about pandemics that we have to do online study at home. Physical class already, like we're doing SPM at school.
Mm-hmm.
Like at house. Before the day I was having chemistry, I think it's biology. Whenever my grandmother asking, do you have exam for tomorrow SPM? Like the day before biology, I was playing PUBG with my friends. So for me, in my situation, it will heavily affected because I'll be escaping and try to play games. If the teachers are teaching online, I'll just turn off my camera or maybe switch on my camera.
Exactly.
No, the teacher know what? I'll just my hand on the keyboard. Why? Nothing wrong.
Nobody knows. You could be listening to class on the side and play video games. Like, why do I want to care about how to dissect a frog, man? I don't care. It doesn't help me. But hey, my rank is in gold 2 in Valorant. I need to get to gold 3. Why should I care about dissecting a frog, man? Right? It kind of makes sense, right? If you're in an environment where you're incapable of studying because of distractions all over the place, you got PC, you got phone notifications, you got your mom vacuuming the living room, you got your brothers or your sisters fighting each other because they lost their Mobile Legends match. Yeah, that kind of thing happens to me too.
Maybe the hot weather could affect you, like it's too hot for you to study.
Yeah, and it's different when you're in that kind of environment compared to when you're in school. Like school has amazing roofs. Like you do get the occasional heat waves, but at least you're not on your home pajamas or something. You're wearing your school uniform, so you're fine with sweating in them. But when you're sweating in your own house house outfits, you feel like, oh shit, I'm gonna go take a bath instead. I can't be sticky and try to study. Like, it's too sticky to study, man. Nah. So you're gonna
the environment will mold you. It's like when I'm in school, I don't have like sweating. I don't have anything. Just except sleeping will distracting me only, like my drowsiness.
Exactly. So imagine like how difficult it is for the current generation of students who are right now the 2021 SPM candidates. How are they going to go through this? Like, do you think they are capable of finding their next target in life with all these distractions and maybe even flunking their tests? They might even fail SPM because of COVID. Right?
I truly believe that some of them might fail their tests or not doing so well. Okay, maybe 10% maybe would just be 0.1% that doing well for their exam.
Yeah, I agree. So, in your opinion, right? I kind of want to know if you're going through this, right? What do you think you would choose as a career to study right after SPM. Like after you get your results, March, you have like January and February to go find a part-time job. If you don't want to find a part-time job because of COVID situation, it's kind of understandable, but look at your financial situations with your family first. Do you think you're in need of money? Do you think you need to buy something that is actually important, such as food, resources? Don't buy Valorant Battle Pass, dudes. Don't do that if you know you're okay. If you know your family's financial problems are okay, then you can buy your Valorant Battle Pass or your Genshin Battle Pass or Welkin Moon, whatever. Just make sure you know what you're doing. So if you think you need money, you can go do it, get a part-time job, get some experience. I kind of got that kind of experience, but I'm actually like, nah, I think I'm pretty fine here right now. I kind of want to do something else that involves the computer. Like, you see, like for me, I don't like to do normal day-to-day jobs like waiting tables, taking orders from people, getting tilted by your own boss flaming you like, hey, how come you didn't do this? How come you didn't do that? How are you don't know how to do it? You first day come here, huh? I kind of don't like that experience, and I also don't like to serve customers. Yeah, some people don't like to do that, and it's not recommended for everybody to do part-time job. It's fine. Unless you're doing a part-time job that you enjoy, then maybe you can get couple of ching, but during this downtime, your first month, second month, January, February, before you get your SPM results to continue your further study in college or universities, think these 2 months are very important for you to think, because you fucked up. You might have fucked up. You might have fucked your SPM results. I don't know. You might have like, oh, I'm too lazy to wake up to go to Zoom class. I don't want to go to Zoom class. Okay lah, have to take the attendance lah. No choice. Okay, I go online. I turn off my webcam, and I play my Valorant. I play my Genshin. Finish my daily commissions. Okay, no more daily commissions. So I go play play Valorant. Try to get my rank up or something like that. Yeah, you might have fucked your exams, right? If you're a gamer, tuning into our podcast tonight, or whatever day you are at, you might have gone through this. And if you're a Malaysian, it might be relatable to you. If you are the 2021 SPM candidates, it might be relatable. You might have screwed up a bit, right? So during the downtime, January, February, try to rethink your decisions. 2 months can pass instantly, dude. Right? Do you see how
Yes.
when Stuart, when you're going through your downtime, right? When you're on sem break, how many months? 1 or 2 months?
No. For our university sem break, right?
Yeah,
Normally just 1 month only, or just
1 month sem
20
break.
plus. Yeah, 20 plus day.
20. Yeah, okay, that's actually good enough. Right.
Yes.
Do you feel like during your sem break, when you do your thing, right? You could be doing anything. You could be playing video games, helping your grandparents with a queer business, right?
Yeah, family business. Yeah.
Yeah. You could be doing all of those, or helping your parents or something. But most of the time, do you think you're playing games?
Yes, most of the time I'm playing games.
Yeah.
Because
So
it's sem break though.
yeah, exactly right. Just to relax. It's a break. I chill.
Yeah, it's sem break.
Right? So during that downtime, do you feel like 1 month passed instantly to you?
Yes, it is, because when you tend to enjoy it, right, the time passes way more faster.
Yeah. So 2 months, right? SPM students out there, 2021 candidates, 2 months. It's for you to think. I'm not sure if the standard has changed or not. I'm not sure, but I try to give some advice. Think. What do you want to do?
Sure.
What do you want to study? Yeah. If you choose the wrong subject, you're not gonna go back anymore. Your parents' money is gonna pump in for you for that subject. You have to go to the end. You cannot say, oh, I don't want to study already. Halfway into the course, you're like, oh, I don't want to study this course. This course is boring as heck, dude. Nah, I don't want to do accounting. I thought accounting was easy money, but why am I learning this? Why am I learning that? Right? When you realize that at the late game, you're screwed. You can't back off anymore. You're done. You're in it. Halfway. So before you get to the halfway point, start thinking if you want to go to that course or not. All right? Make sure you choose the right decision. Because once you choose the wrong one, you're screwed. Right? Stuart, do you have any personal experience regarding this one?
Yeah, it's like what you say mentioned as before. For you, for other people's like the high schools for this year's SPM candidates, I mean SPM candidates.
Yeah.
Zijo Pelajar Malaysia. It's like O level in Malaysia.
Yeah.
If you're Singaporean listening, it's like O level or IGCSE, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You have to after you finish the exam, you have to like wait for your result. It's like takes about 2 months, as Jack said before. During that time, you have to think like you have to prepare where did you want to go after you graduate. You have to find out what thing you like to do. Like you have to do the market research. Like, do your interests can bring you long-term benefits? Does this job that you want to do will sustain in the market? Is it high in demand? Or is it when you do it, it doesn't help you at all? It's just an interest, but it cannot bring you benefit that much.
Yeah, exactly. Like the current time where COVID has completely changed the market, right? You need to actually do research and think what's actually on demand right now, right?
Yeah, but not just COVID, but actually like COVID give us a wake-up call. Actually,
Oh, indeed, yeah.
For us, COVID gives me a wake-up call to think properly. So now I'm 20 years old already. Before this, I don't think that much or think way further than that. But COVID gave me this thoughts, like the insights, like what should I do for now, for the future, like for long term. What can I do to sustain myself?
Yeah. And some people don't go that far and they think like, it's fine. If my mom want me to take this, I just take it lah. But long term, you gotta think long term. Do you feel happy if you do this? Do you think, yeah, it might give you some benefits in the future. Maybe this market is good. You may earn a steady income, but do you think you'll be happy? Right? Oh, yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to think about. I kind of agree. It's tough.
As for me, we can't really choose like what you want to do, but interest can be nurtured, as what I see.
I agree. I
thought of interest can be nurtured because you can't choose. It's like RNG, random generation numbers. You're born to this family and you're born in this environment. You have to adapt to it. You can't complain and suck around.
Yeah.
Soaking. You can soak like a baby. You have to like, you can complain, but after you complain, you have to move out. But don't complain and stay there. You have to move out. Learn to move out from it. Never mind. It's okay to cry and stay at that situation, but you have to move out.
I agree.
So,
I agree.
You have to move out of that tough situation. Like you have to love to do the things you are doing.
So make sure you choose wisely. 2 months could pass by instantly when you're enjoying your break after SPM. Yeah. You can take time off. You can actually take a break. No problem. Anyone can take a break anytime. You don't have to work too hard. Like, oh, you work very hard in SPM. You finally you beat it already. You're done. Yeah. Done with my exams. Now, what do I do? Enjoy. Yeah. Gonna be 18 soon. Might as well drink. Yeah, let's go. Drink. Yeah.
You can do that. Like you have like 2 or 3 months. Like maybe 1 month you can relax, but don't. But after that 1 month, you will get your assignment over. Still have another month, so you can think about it. You can do your research.
Yeah.
It's really important to do the research. You have to understand the thing you are interested. Do they available in Malaysia, or you have to travel to other states to study? So that's where you know that what steps you're going to take to pursue that interest that you want.
Well, speaking of interests that stuff that exist in Malaysia or not, like if you want to go towards a niche such as makeup artist, like I kind of know one person as a friend who want to become a makeup artist, right? But Malaysia doesn't have that. I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. The thing is, it's more toward. I mean, there are more schools in Canada, maybe, or overseas that actually have that course. And this friend that I had wanted to do makeup, but the niche here isn't that on demand. So now she's struggling. Like, she's not sure whether she wants to travel to Canada or not to broaden her studies. And it's tough. It's tough because right now she don't know. She didn't do her research early, and it's already late. It's kind of late, but it's actually not late. Trust me, it's not late. It's still okay. It's just the lack of planning, right? If you lack planning, you might feel like everything's burdening you now and you can't go study in Canada or something because of the lack of planning. If you plan early, maybe you could have found out early that, oh shoot, I actually have to study abroad. I have to go to Canada to study. This course that I want, it's only available overseas. I can't do anything about it. So
you have to find your alternative. Yeah. After that, you can like, I'll stick to, I like to do makeup. I have to stick with it. You have to see that if the interest that you try to pursue, do your family able to sustain it? Is your financial enough or not? You have to eliminate all the requirements, step one by one, to see you are able to go for it.
Imagine if you didn't plan and you took too much time enjoying your, sweet time. And then at the end of when you need to go study, or your parents are pressuring you, hey, go get a job or go study. What do you want to do? You want to study or no? Then you say, yeah, I want to study. Then okay lah, what you want to study? How come you haven't decided yet? Oh, it's late. They're gonna keep pressuring you, and then you're like, oh shit, it's been 2 months. I might get my SPM results soon, and I didn't plan. I didn't take a look. And then when you're at the last minute checks, you go and check, do research at last minute. Oh no, the subject that I want to study only available overseas. And if I tell my parents this, and I know their financial situation is not good or something, screwed. But if your financial situation is good, last minute would be like simple. You could just, I want to go to Canada. And your parents would be like, yeah, sure, yeah, go for it. But I'm speaking to the listeners who are struggling with their financial difficulties. This would be a problem, because if you do the last minute checks, last minute ideas, you might screw up your planning process, and then you might be like, oh no, I can't do this. I should have checked it early and be like, yeah, oh, I have to study abroad. Oh no, I need to think again. I need to think what I need to do. At least you have time, right? If you plan early and you found out that, oh, I can't, then you can still plan. You still have time. So
yes,
guys, listeners, make sure, take your time, think within these downtime before you get your results or something. Think, do I want to go to study this subject or no? Do I want to do this or no, right? Yeah. So, Stuart, do you have any personal stories that you've gone through that you'd like to share?
For me?
Yeah. Or maybe friends, other friends that you can share.
For me, I have like I started to. For me, I was like, this is a personal experience. So during that period of waiting for a result, I went to take part-time job. I didn't think that much that time, so I was like, maybe I'll just go for accounting while waiting for my result. Because I was taught accounting would be like just mathematics only, because I'm good at mathematics.
Mm-hmm.
At that time, I didn't do much research about accounting, but I know that during high school time, some people were studying accounting like having suffering. I thought it just math. Maybe they're not good in math. That's what I think of. But before I studied my degree, I studied foundation in business, so I get to know which is the thing I totally have no interest in. I'm just actually neutral. It depends. It depends. Like, for me, I'm still doing well during my foundation time, taking foundation in business. But when I go into degree, which is bachelor in business accountancy, that's where the testing come. COVID give me the testing like, do I really have the interest in this subject that I'm taking it? So you have to do online classes that's at your house. You have to discipline. That's where the testing come. It proves that I don't have much interest with this subject. So as a advice, so you have to think properly during this period of time when you're waiting for a result. You have to think further, like do this subject can carry on for a long term, because starting degree will be like 3 years, 4 years for you. So you have to think about it.
Yeah, I agree. As for my way right now, I'm still trying to find what I want to study. I kind of want to go for IT and stuff, but then I'm like not sure right now, dude. I'm not sure, and I'm still dragging time right now, trying to make sure I choose what I want to do. Although I'm
Yes.
same age with Stuart, I'm 20, and I have started studying, but I was riding the bandwagon of a couple friends. They suggested me, like, "Hey, I think you should do this because you're kind of good at this," or "I think you want to do you should do this maybe because you like this, right?" Yeah, I shared to them I like a certain subject, I like this, I like that, and some friends give me good advice, and the problem is I didn't think about it, and I just went like, yeah, I'm gonna go because my friends say I'm good at it, so I'm just gonna go. But in
I get
reality
it.
is, yeah, you can't choose based on what other people tell you're good at. Like they think you're good at writing, but do they know you love writing, or you just write for fun, or you're just writing for the sake of writing? Like you just have nothing to
Yes.
do, so you just you write your thoughts down, and people thought, damn, you phrase your sentences very well. You can be a writer, dude. Why not just go study language, man? Study journalism, and then you don't because of your friends telling you this, you shouldn't be like, oh, I think I should study that. But do you really want to study this or not? Because right now I've gone through two schools, one of which I quit early. I didn't pay much to the school, which is a good thing because I realized I didn't want to do it. So I quit early. And yeah, my parents were a bit harsh on me because I did that. It was a waste of time. And the second one, I gone through it till the end, but found out the niche doesn't mesh with what I currently enjoy doing. I was riding the bandwagon of my friend because he said, I'm going to go study this. And I think you should too because you like doing this too. So why not? But I didn't give my time to think, like, do I want to do this or not? And I just went with it, wasted around 1.5 years of studying. I got my cert, but then I feel like it's a waste of time. Like, I don't want to do this as a job in the future. Now I'm screwed. So make sure, think. You guys gotta think, man. Seriously. I wasted my time. Really. Right now, I'm actually taking my sweet ass time thinking. Yeah, starting the podcast is more of like a hobby because I enjoy talking with Stuart here as our co-host for tonight's podcast. So
Yes.
I enjoy talking to him, and I was like, "Hey, do you think we should start a podcast?" And Stuart's like, yeah, maybe we should start a podcast." And yeah, now we're here, starting our first episode of the season, Genshin Impact. So yeah, right now this is where we're going through. Our goal is to help out as much people who are gamers, such as us, who like playing games and are struggling with life. So, if you guys enjoy the content, if you guys enjoy these kind of conversations that we have, some kind of ideas we're sharing, sometimes we're going to talk about anything weird. We could be talking about anything weird. Like, we're going to,
Yes.
yeah, we're going to have a lot of topics planned out first. So, when we have ideas for a topic, we're going to write it down. And when we prepare for it, it could be a lot of topics right now. Right now we're in a little bit more topics, just not too much. So the next the next topic that we're gonna talk about next episode on our Saturday live on our Discord channel is tilting. How to overcome tilting. Oh my god. Every game I go into, I have this urge to just scream at the mic at my teammate who doesn't know what he's doing. What are you doing, man? So yeah, tilting is a problem for gamers. We're gonna talk about it on our next episode, Saturday Live, on our Discord. Link in the description. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're gonna post out every Wednesday, every Saturday. You can join our Discord and listen to our Saturday Live, where we have a community that we're starting. Yeah, it's still new. It's the first episode. Bear with me. In the future, we might have guests on our Saturday Live. You could be a guest if you are interested to talk about a certain topic.
Yes.
Yeah.
We are still learning also.
Yeah, we are still learning. And
through this podcast, we try to learn, like, we share our experience, like, what thing you should do, what thing we think that, and now we should start doing, and also share, like, how we learn through this. That's our podcast.
Yes, and we intend to share our experiences to other gamers out there, or anyone. Even if you're not a gamer, it's okay. If you think our podcast is helpful for you, helpful for you, you can tune in. Check it out. The links are all in the description. So, that's it for today's podcast. Thank you, Stuart, for being a wonderful co-host. And thank you, listeners. Thank you, listeners.
I'm talking last, Alex.
It's okay, no worries. You're doing fine, you're doing fine. No worries. So, okay. That's it for today. Join our Discord in the description. So, take care.
Join the description. You already mentioned for 4 times. Join our Discord.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta keep it going, marketing strategy, right? Push out the links. Oi, join the Discord. Join the Discord.
It's just a simple click on it. Just click it.
Yes.
Click it.
We have updates there. You can also click the link. The bell. Subscribe. Click the bell on the YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, you can see our Kaching and Kaya just enjoying their night. Yeah, it's nighttime. We're probably gonna switch another scenery on our next episode. It's not gonna be on Deluxe Winery. These two will move on to another place to sit down and have another chat. So, thank you guys for watching, listening, anywhere in the world. Take care, and game on.